like that. Wait till you hear the one I got today, you'll go home blushing.
I didn't bring it into you.
This is one I didn't dare tell at the legacy last week.
That was a good one last week.
That was good, that was
You should
good.
put that in a book.
That
Write a
was
book on
good.
it, yeah.
I got it, I even caught it, yes.
And granddaughter, write a book on it.
That was good.
You'd be surprised. Yeah.
Okay, Anthony's anniversary was on the 2nd. Congratulations, I said 20 years, that's
The
good.
older I get, the more I
Oh, they
appreciate
put it down, 20 years.
the days when I had my old teeth. Well, I never knew how important your teeth were.
We got you, we got you.
In addition to eating,
And you the hubby?
I worked
That's what
like,
she said.
You realize on this thing,
the bottom of it has to be, I have to use
Really?
you never know how important you are until you have to start worrying about it. It changes your shoulders, the way you talk, everything.
Give it Susan we had in February of our meeting, my neighborhood meeting.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And welcome to the Retired Men's and Women's Club of Rochester. I'd like to start with a devotion, which is entitled, Working with God. When we wake up in the morning, may we ask the Lord to be walking with and guiding us as we prepare to wait and see. All which God has set before us as our challenge of the day. If He wills it, I'll accomplish is a prayer that I will pray. May we offer all we're thinking. May we offer words we speak. May our hearts wrap love around all of the things we do and see. A way to bring God glory and to thank Him for His care. May His love for us and ours for Him be the message that we share. It was written by Dolores Butler Kimball. I don't know how people write that, but they're talented. Really talented.
They are.
Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America
And
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You got any, see any visitor? I see one visitor, Roy. Welcome back again.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming. Other than that, and our speaker, Mr. Selma, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Speaker presenter slash. Any old business? I don't know how about you, but I enjoyed our field trip down to the Legacy last week in the Parklands. It was really a nice place, and enjoyed the day events. And okay, now any new business? What I want to talk about is in the next couple of weeks, which is on the 17th, which is coming up right away, is if somebody would decide, whoever decides, if they would call the place we would go for a luncheon. Is on the 17th, which is in a couple of weeks. So anybody would, wherever we want to go, and who would like to go to luncheon?
Oh, everybody.
I got another lunch.
Where's it gonna be
Somebody find a place,
Where's it gonna be at?
I don't know, everyone,
On the 17th.
the 17th, yes. Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know any place to go, then.
Downtown instead.
Was there a certain part of town that we're
No.
thinking of?
Any place but Chai Light.
We burned those places down.
Where's the name of it?
No, any place they go.
What do you want to go back to Patty's place? Patty's place on Dewey Avenue?
That works for me.
Is that where the railroad is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patty's Pantry.
Patty's Pantry.
Oh,
What
they
time?
said,
Why not?
they
Okay.
said take too
Yeah,
long.
they can set up a nice table for us,
They
like
said
in the
it takes
back
too
room.
long.
with
Yeah,
the
Al
reservation.
said
All right,
take too long.
Jack,
Everybody
what's
said-
wrong?
All right, Patty's Pantry it is.
Patty's.
Pantry.
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 I know where it is, I've been
Dewey.
there.
Yeah, right by the railroad track.
Yeah.
There's a curry place next
North
to
of Ridge.
Right next to it is Fester's Auto Repair Shop.
That's all nice, I have no idea.
What time is it?
Okay.
That's settled.
Just over the hill.
Dewey Avenue.
And that's,
What time?
18, should we say 18 to 20 people? Probably.
Yeah, probably if we have that many, yeah.
Okay.
Probably report at 11:30, eat at noon.
11:30.
Eat at noon.
11:30.
11:30.
It's on a,
Timing for
in 2 weeks, on the
2
17th.
On the 17th.
Okay.
Get there early enough. They said-
And I'll bring it up next week. Maybe we'll have more people too. And, I'll bring it up again next week. That'll be under old business. All right, being president, I gotta decipher which is new business, which is the old business. And sometimes I was wondering if you could just combine the two and say, boom, that's it,
That would be monkey business.
Thank you, Brian.
I like that.
Yourself, Ryan.
Committee reports, our secretary is off today. The only, John, Treasury?
Yes, 200 and, $297.73.
297.
That covers the speaker for today.
Thank you.
Okay, good, thank you.
I always said that, Jim, to give you a smile.
There you go.
It works.
And I'll hand it over to our good friend and colleague, Jack Ernestine, for sunshine and humor.
Question over here.
Oh, no, just on new business, we started advertising at Tower 280. I sent them the flyer via email. So that's one of the new residential establishments downtown. It's the old Midtown Tower. So I sent them a flyer. So I've been trying to do is all the new residences that are coming downtown to send them flyers as more people move in downtown. Sibley's is in the process.
Okay, great. Have you got any contact with the people in there? Maybe they can, if you could contact somebody to come here and give a presentation about what's going on down there.
I could, for maybe next year because we have one slot May 4th left this year, but maybe then
Yeah, okay, because it's all about Midtown and how it developed, because they closed that, and I didn't realize that's what's happening in that thing, I'm glad it's being used.
Yeah, there's a lot of new residents moving downtown now.
They're making mostly that apartment buildings?
Yeah, the Tower 280 will be mainly apartment buildings. The first
Mainly
floor,
residential, no commercial, is that it?
well, commercial on the first floor, like
We'll have commercial on the first floor.
Bergman Associates will be there. Yeah.
Is that also the old Lincoln Tower as well?
No,
No, this is just Midtown.
It's the old
that's
Lincoln.
That's going to be the Metropolitan. That's going to be residential as well too. A lot of it's going to be residential.
Sibley's too, or
Sibley's is going to be residential. 183 East Main is going to be residential.
about the Xerox Tower?
Xerox was remain Xerox for now.
I told the government that's best from Xerox stock.
Okay, everybody hear me?
Carl Icahn bought
Just turn on
some.
the microphone.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a good day already, so, okay, Jack, let's give you the floor, thank you.
This morning, I have nothing to report on the membership. So either you're all healthy or you're all in Florida, or points in between, but no one has contacted me as to any health problems other than what we know about. So nobody knew. As to the humor, well, I was gonna tell this last week, but then considering where we were, I thought, well, maybe we better forget it. Not that it's that bad, but Jim, I would recommend you don't tell this on your radio program, because we would both be in trouble. This comes to me from one of my fellow singers in barbershopping. Sometimes I worry about him too, where he finds these things. But anyway, he sends me this one. And this one is called Tom's Pain. Now this has to do with a gentleman who has to have a surgical procedure. And it's a little humor. And if you don't laugh at this, I'm going to call 911 to make sure you're all still alive. So it goes something like this. Tom's Pain. This is the best story of the year. The best story of the year doesn't give the proper praise and credit for this painful but understandable story as told by a loving wife. The pastor asked if anyone in the congregation would like to express praise for answered prayers. Tom's wife stood, walked to the podium, and she said, "I have a praise. 2 months ago, my husband Tom had a terrible bicycle wreck, and his scrotum was completely crushed. The pain was excruciating. The doctors didn't know if they could help him. You could hear a muffled gasp from the men in the congregation as they imagined the pain that poor Tom must have experienced. Tom was unable to hold me or the children," she went on, "and every move caused him terrible pain. We prayed as the doctors performed a delicate operation, and it turned out they were able to piece together the crushed remnants of Tom's scrotum and wire wrap around it to hold it in place. Again, the men in the congregation cringed and squirmed uncomfortably as they imagined the horrible surgery performed on Tom. Now," she answered in a quivering voice, "thank the Lord, Tom is out of the hospital, and the doctors say that with time his scrotum should recover completely." All the men sighed with unified relief. The pastor rose and tentatively asked if anyone else had something to say. A man stood up and he walked slowly to the podium and he said, "I'm Tom." The entire congregation held its breath. I just wanted to tell my wife that the word is sternum. Anyway, that's why I didn't tell that. While I went through it over the singing.
Oh, that was a good one.
Jim, you get a briefcase on that.
Pronunciation.
Thanks, man.
The microphone's not on.
Oh, it's not on? Can you, oh, Bill's gonna.
Let me see.
Watch your toes, Bill.
Okay.
That's good enough?
Yes.
Let's see if he can hear.
Can you hear me now?
What? Can you see?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay.
Tap it, see if you get it.
Tap it.
No,
No.
that's all.
Give it a second.
You gotta push it up to the top.
Give it a second.
We hooked it up.
Somebody that didn't know was trying to fill in for Jerry.
Hello?
I
I think it says a low battery.
It was, it says low battery.
Everything's up to, back up there. That's what I thought.
But we
I don't
can
know
hear
if they
you.
got one.
Can everybody hear?
What?
Can- They're too funny. They're too funny. You
It
guys
says
are
low battery.
so funny.
I don't know where it is.
That's probably it.
That's probably it.
Low
We
battery.
just have to talk
What?
about it.
We could hear you.
How do you bring any batteries today?
I'll have Jerry come and fix it. I had all to do to remember to hook that up because he's not not here today because I haven't done it since last year. So, okay, I'd like to turn it over to Ken Scott to read a couple of songs for us, please. Thank you, Kenny.
Okay. Everybody ready to sing?
Yes.
I heard no. It's probably his new.
Well, I'm glad this thing isn't working because then I can't hear how bad I'm doing. Let's turn to page 11. We'll start out with God Bless America. Sing loud and help me out. God
Bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
You're doing good. Now we gotta say good morning to our speaker, for he's a
Jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first meeting of the month?
Yes.
Anybody got a birthday?
We all have a birthday.
This month.
Maybe it's this
Not
month.
This month.
Don't remember him anymore. No, we can't sing happy birthday then. So, it's kind of a crazy morning with the wind the way it's been blowing and the rain has been coming down, so why don't we turn to page 34, that's right next to 33, way in the back of the book, and sing, wait until the sun shines, no, y'all remember that one, I guess.
Oh, wait.
Till the sun shines, Nelly, and the clouds go drifting by, we will be happy, Nelly, don't you sigh. Down love's lane we'll wander, sweethearts, you and I. Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, by and by.
With any luck, it'll be shining when we go home today.
All right. Okay.
I ain't got enough voice for one, but I've been thinking about it ever since our good friend Don Walters passed away. It's one of the first songs he ever asked me to sing one time called Springtime in the Rockies. That's on page 36. When it's springtime in the Rockies, I'll be humming back to you. Little sweetheart of the mountains, with your bonny eyes so blue. Once again I'll say I love you, while the birds sing all the day. When it's springtime in the Rockies far away. That's for you, Don.
All right, Don.
Well, I don't know. You can sing loud on this one. It's on page 31. Oh, no, this is, yes, it is, 31. You can't read my writing after it cools off. Called Smiles.
Hey, you know what you need.
There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles that make us blue. There are smiles that steal away the teardrops as the sunbeam steals away the dew. There are smiles that have a tender meaning, that the eyes
I see. And the smiles that fill my life with sunshine are the smiles that